Does look like we're gonna go for potentially a double sentinel here, Asteroid. Like I said, oh no, actually they forgo the anti-flank. They go for the Sova. They go for question, right? Where are the hits gonna happen? And Polo G and Joyer leading the charge.
Yeah, Neon's just gonna get spotted straight up. I do like the idea of using that smoke to just get closer and closer and maybe just be able to sneak away one kill. Mayhaps not gonna happen here as Lima just shot at Eugene S, starting to basically bamboozle everybody. So for Boxers, we probably won't be seeing Step Bros do that for the foreseeable future. Anyways, a couple of whiffs for Paul Enjoyer will actually be the demise of him, but they do have the resurrection with the save from Zumi. Absolutely perfect. Neon's gonna be very close right now. Okay, holding close. Bird gets a couple of kills. They really have to try to remanage this site as the defenders are already here. Great tags all over out, and Polo G is going for the super ego peak. Unfortunately at the same time, no picks, no deaths. So they can choose to back away if they would want to. Have to pick up the spike all the way on belt. Very much doable if they can just find that one pick to restart this A site.
Restart is a good word to coin whatever is happening. It did feel like that they did gain that forward momentum, but a very standard Viper wall leads to a Viper ace. And of course, the Neon fanboy, so strong. It's gonna be Shrip. Now the attack by Boxers. They're mounting a scramble yet again on the side of Step Bros as they try to get this retake. And Kaido, he is going to be the raid boss. Too much health, too much accuracy. Before he falls, he still gets that free wipe. And now it's a 3v3. We do have Hunter's Fury being expended here. So far, no dice. Chips planting. Uncontested. Zeke has to find something with his operator. Otherwise, this is all for naught.
They planted it in such an off-base position on the A site, but I mean, if they can at least let... Oh, they don't need it anymore. They don't need it because Polo G Enjoyer chooses to get all of them with the blades.
He'll dash into the wall here, potentially faking out his position or just a misclick. Anything can happen here, but once again, a brawl outside. The Boxers, they really want to take the standing up as Kaido has been willing to trade blow for blow. Haymakers everywhere, and Zeke has come online, and he is setting everything on fire. No deaths yet on the side of Step Bros, but Zumi is going to change that. But for what? Yet another round on the board for Boxers. So close yet so far. And the Sheriff can do some damage. We know the potential of all these players. The Polo G Enjoyer will get one more as Choosy chooses violence. But unfortunately for him, Step Bros, they don't appreciate it very much. Still fair disadvantage in terms of manpower here. They will go for the fight. They will try to equalize as quickly as they can. My goodness. And fanboy Shrip trying to shred everybody to bits here. And Boxers, they look like they have a few holes in their defense here after I retake 1v3. Do you believe in magic as Julius the Furious denies everything? Or I believe that's Merkston. Boxers really don't have a traditional sentinel. They are basically just using raw firepower to deal with all their problems. And again, I am a big fan of simplifying the game, but oh my goodness, Eugene S. That's a big double kill for him, potentially a third. Nobody's gonna repeat him, but Burr gives him an extra life. And what is happening, Asarai? They are pushing the tempo. Step Bros, they have to face the music. And Lay Magician, Eugene S, will finally fall. And despite everything, it's still a 1v2. A Vandal is in the hand of Trips, but no, not meant to be. Still a few adjustments to be made here, but time limited. The amount of error is incredibly finite. The Nine Fatboy still trying to push the tempo. And look at this. They nearly get the wraparound here, but Zeke just too sharp. Polo G Enjoyer gets denied. A bit of a trade happening on both sides. Still clean 3v3. There is the Viper Spit available if the retake is going to be successful. But it does look like Berg and the rest of his boys are going to just stomp on this side. Once again, Eugene S trying to make his magic, trying to make his mark. But no, how does Berg land that shot?
The quick information as we'll spot nobody, but again, spotting nobody is actually still information for the defenders. There's so much noise being done here, but look at that. The double duelist strikes once again. Lemon shot, 2 more to go. Oh, this is going horribly wrong for the Step Bros. Polo G Going a little bit too hard on that chase, though, but it shouldn't matter, though, or will it? Because look at the numbers, Rap. They changed up. No, they're coming into the corner. There's one more on the flank, but Chips, well, it's all crispy, it's all potatoey, and he's just gonna be able to crunch his way to victory.
What a shot, actually, to hit the jumping sage there. But once again, the magic, unfortunately, is too much.
It's looking very mirror-like too. Look at the pickups from Wild Stallions. It's the same thing.
Rendezvous, but look at this. Undeterred, he gets one, but the trade is just a little too quick. Now it does look like Wild Stallions, they have a bit of work to do on this retake. What a clean shot by Vil.
That's as far as he can go. Unfortunately, his teammates weren't able to rotate just in the nick of time. Adonis getting closer, but Vil hits the shot once more. Vil can do more damage here. More bullets for INFP. As Kitsune comes to help him out on the side, he has the flash. Once that goes out, he's going to also peek out. No bullets for Goth. And this retake could actually bear some fruit, but the time, they're going to have to start closing in onto the attackers here, but it's not going to work out. Kitsune falls. INFP also falls. That's going to be a straight up round for the SK, the Strip Kings. Anyways, Markel.
You should run.
He's got the operator here. Very, very close. I would love to see what's the yeah, Goth, I mean, excuse me, not Markel. Hello! Ooh, indeed. Adonis opens up the floodgates, but Neolight immediately shuts the dam, even with the showstopper to make things a little bit more difficult for the offense here. But the Wild Stallions, well, these thoroughbreds are definitely going to go back to the farm, back to the stables, excuse me, as Strip Kings put the leash on them.
Said so myself, and just the recognition of Mark L to just kind of back the hell away from that. Already such a good call. He has the operator in hand, and of course the jet is gonna be around the corner, but Bill is just a little too quick. Advantage here, Asarai. One sentinel left, or rather less, to deal with, and Goth even picks up a kill on his own. And look at how far spread out this default is. So many lurk threats being passed around. Nice. But the spike is still on its way, apparently.
Well, I mean, it's on its way apparently, but securely though, because, hold on, it could be some damage, but Kitsune utilizes the utility just so that his flank is safe. Good. But there's so many variables right now. Yay, okay, so many variables. That paranoia makes it difficult. Okay, he's gonna be
so many variables.
Oh, all right. Oh, no, he doesn't.
This, knowing that the full brunt of the Wild Stallions could potentially just hit him in the face. But Markel, if he can make some magic happen with this operator, which is something that we always hyper inspect, just little value on retakes like this. But Neolight, the sledgehammer, he will try to open it up. The trade's already on its way. And that is not going to destroy the lockdown. Who's going to get stuck where? One person gets caught. 2 or 4 on the other side. Oh no! This is a disaster, Asarai! And they're gonna kill them like lambs to the slaughter! Can they find them in time though? No, apparently not. And Markel charges in with a shorty. But no more time! What chaos!
As it slams to the slaughter, it puts the lotion on its skin. This is in the past 2 to 3 rounds about now, because of the fact that he's just been really chased by the Wild Stallions, and Bill picks it up perfectly. Uses the cloud burst to blot out the vision of the one on murder hole, or a connector, however you want to call it. Anyways, Vince finds V, picks up a kill, picks up the Vandal as well. This could give him a good anchor point, but the smokes make it difficult for the retake here. As the split happens 2-2, they could open the door. OG is here, hides himself on tree absolutely perfectly. They're not gonna know about this. Opens it up, and the door just ends up in the face of Ainz. Oh, no. Now they know where he is. Doesn't know where Bonkers would be. Well, perfect timing. There's one more trap. That's going to burn so much time. Oh, even more so right now. Oh, dear, indeed. And he's got... I mean, that lockdown's not going to have too much value, would it? Yeah, it's not. So he needs to hit the shit, but he does. 4K. Oh, my goodness. Does he have the time?
Azarai, no!
Deep man. But not really. 0.25 Raph. 0.25, and it would have made the difference of the 7-5. Numbers also for the defending side here. Absolutely right. This is going to be good for them. And since they've heard a bit of time, Toby's utility should be coming up. And that's going to be important here because that fault line is going to be huge. There it is. Primed up. Even with the SMGs here, with the Stingers. Close the distance. It's going to be hell to pay for the Strip Kings. INFP. Okay. Vince, let's see how he goes. Is going to be the flank to just hug around everybody on the site itself. Vil trying to utilize the utility here. Not going to be able to do much so as Mark L shuts him down, but the rest of his team going to be good for it. And Wild Stallions.
Oh, so you're a Joji fan?
No, I don't know what the reference was. I just felt like saying run because, I mean, when you hear the showstopper, do you face it? No, you run away.
No, you stand your ground and kill the Rays, that's right.
I'll stand your ground, very Robin Williams. Let's go.
Once again, exposing your age, but Vil exposing this offense as he will tear those sheriffs apart. The strategy is they might have to come out here on the side of the Strip Kings if they want to stay in contention and Mark L. Ow, indeed. As that was a very interesting trade there, Asarai, as we do lose the defending members so quickly already. But on the side of Wild Stallions, they still have the guns, just the tenacity. The Strip Kings, they do not care. They really are still trying to cut everybody where they stand, but Toby, he is defiant. He will not let this go unanswered, but he is gonna be blind for days. What a dodge. He still manages to stay alive, and that classic still remains legendary. And Toby, are you kidding me? How do you flip that situation around? Just to make sure that they still have that kill potential on lower HP players, and Bonkers nearly had a bit of an accident there. And like I mentioned, Mark L, he will try to mount the comeback, reduce the numbers slowly, bit by bit. But INFP caught with his pants down despite getting a fantastic frag, and Mark L going for the dance of death, looking to avoid the dagger to the heart, but he turns his back. And now it's Bonkers, ready and waiting as the Wild Stallions get that final kick, knocking off the Strip Kings.
Right? So, all right, if we're going to put it this way, okay, guys, for clarification, Super Andrew's not going to be playing for Playboys at the moment.
I think defense is definitely so much better on the defending side, or rather on the 4v5 side, right? Because they still have to come to you, and if you can get a stray pick, at the very least, you can equalize. But man, it is so difficult to mount anything when you're lacking a core component like this. It's so evident, and Lloyd Dream is really tearing everybody up. And is this considered an ace if he gets the final kill?
Save cash for the team. You know what I mean? That's also going to be a big factor here because buy rounds would at least be better for Playboys. I know we're getting deep into the technicality of things, but it is something I think we have to point out here, especially when Playboys are, again, well, competing in this type of situation.
Yeah, I mean, we can honestly just hope for the best, especially if you are a man down, but
Scat plays around it pretty quickly. A lot of the players right now, Playboys team, hunkering down. Avaricious name sounds super familiar to me. I actually can't remember. Yeah.
Avaricious. I'm trying to remember if we...
Did he play in another esports before? The chat might be able to fix this for better production because I am a very forgetful boy. In any case, 3 versus 1. We do see Chinook by himself, maybe, if he gets the first pick onto Roger.
Still playing their hearts out and still looking for any openings across the map. But look at the patience, Asteroid. They're still trying to recoalesce here. There is going to be a sign of a hit here. Roger already so wary of what might come from Tree. But nature strikes in the form of Avaricia. That's Roger being once again thrown to the wind. And here we have KO. That is Ejoinks, if I pronounced that correctly. Yay. But if I did, I am so sorry. But down to 2v1 now, sorry. They do have that orbital strike and they don't even need it. They finally find that solace, that peace. Maybe that starting point for that comeback. They look to summon as many bunnies and rabbits to come out.
Oh, no way!
But ow, indeed. Skylar Vaughn, so bad, so good. Finding Roger from wherever he may dwell. Asarai, 4v4 still, but Lloyd Dream again, providing Apocalypse through 50 cal, and what a swing. Still see Ejoix despite falling, still getting quite a bit of value. And Skylar Vaughn, despite getting the huge 4K. Again, I love Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo is amazing. Really one of I guess, generation of cartoons, right? But 69ers, they know they have the man advantage. They know they have a gun advantage and have Arisha. Man, he gets cut down where he stands, Asura. In the space side, looking awfully vulnerable, but Chinook. Chen okay. However you read the name, making a case. And look at that, the mobility on the side of Kai. Provide a bit of a Kaioken on the side of, I guess, 69ers. They try to defend as valiantly as they can. Chinook actually nearly landing that shock dart, man.
See here, Skylar Vaughn is trying to clear as many angles so that he allows his teammate to get in, but look at that, Lloyd Dream not even getting him an opportunity to do so. The quick charge down, Skylar Vaughn trapped, forced back onto switch because of the recon dart. 23 HP, but that is the number of the GOAT. Can he be the GOAT himself as Morwill playing against him so perfectly when he whiffs? Oh, that is huge. He could get flicked upon if he's not careful here. And once again, the clutch, denying the match point and giving chance for the Playboys to play more rounds.
Find the first pick of what might happen, and well, we have a bit of a lull in the action here, as both players who try to enter A will get sprayed down by, once again, the superior armory. Wow, Playboys, they hang on to one more round. Asura and IC chat is saying, we are dumb.
No player on the side of A itself, but a couple of pop shots. Soften up the blow, or soften up Lloyd Dream by substantially. Chenock out of nowhere. Actually, that was just the broken door, and he shoots that one. This is not looking good for 69ers at all, but they bring it back once again. Ooh boy, one more. Chenock. He did well to catch the one through the smoke. He's gonna get forced because of that nano swarm. Look at that. Like a gopher from the hole. You immediately see Lloyd Dream pick himself up the final kill to get the 13-3.
But once, knock, I walked the target wearing this.
Wearing
and some guy, yes, and some guy passed by in a truck and he asked me to shake my tail. I don't know if I did something appropriate there or not. Yes. Congregating basically towards that link area, and JRM wants to lead the charge. Flexible biceps if ever. In the meantime though, our Omen, I don't know how to even say that name right now, got Tricks looking to lead it. Jope though with the takedown. Miko finding one in response towards garage area, so it does seem like everything is based back over to the site itself. Chitai holding it down though, waiting for opportunity. Waves playing long. Hot Sauce is gonna be there too. Tenchi on the board, and from that point on leads to a 2v2 scenario. Chitai yet again going for the defuse now, but so low in the HP here for the red flags. It's gonna be full mass instead from the side of Hot Dogs as they want to peek it out, but he just stick it to win it. He just does not let go there, Knock.
Did you see that's the kind of trust you need with your teammates? For you to stick that with your teammates on 10 HP, holding two people at C long, I would give him a hug. It looks like a place to actually play retake here and completely give them the side. They do not have any flanks, but I feel like they're... Oh, that was a beautiful pick. Beautiful Vlad. Everything is catching up to red flags. Everything is going in their side.
Yeah, Hawks and Jopo already getting a good start on it. 3v2 scenario, and onto the side we go again. Here comes the flank though, courtesy of Miko. Chitai falls, and it's all up to Jopo in a 1v1 scenario now. Hot Sauce, the only one left on the other side. He's the captain. He's ready to flex those muscles, and there you go. Biceps time for Hot Sauce. 3 in a row as the Hot Dogs get another one. No one's gonna notice, but
they're being red again. They're all pushing mid. Everyone's there. Beautiful ult.
Showstopper into the stun, but JRM over to the corner doesn't care about it. A play made by the red flags on their eco state, and the Sheriffs do bring the damage now. It's 3v4 though, and the Hot Dogs need to regroup towards their side of the map. Tricks with another one. Waste goes down, and here we go yet again with Hawks, and Hawks just lobs it and kills them with 2 in a row. The thrifty comes there for red flags. And Hot Sauce to make impacts happen. If you want to play Reyna, you better be damn good at playing the game. JRM ready with the dash. It burns out without him being able to use it. Lockdown instead. The call, the clear is here now from the rest of Hot Dog, and they're just mowing down everyone on the red flag side now.
They went in before even the the Killjoy ult popped up. They are very confident coming into this. Every round they lost, they probably just laughed it off.
Towards that backside, especially that hell angle to catch out anyone who leaps from heaven. Chitai yet again, same kind of scenario. Will it work out better this time? Boombot though gets confirmation someone's playing default, and that will be Hawks with the takedown. The Hot Sauce dismissing. Looking for the re-engage. Jumpo will get the takedown in response. 2v2 now. It is still a chance though to play from afar. And that's the call of why there's a killjoy into play here for Miko. Trix though finds Miko now, and it's all up left to our Astra. Hot Dogs buying time with the stars, and here we go with Jopo at the ready. Watches out for Long and watches out for his captain. 5-7, red flags recovered to make it doable. See the contrast right now. The red flags, they have such a strong system in fighting, but now it's just the Hot Dogs looking to strong arm their way on the upset. Brains versus Bronze, and it will be Hot Sauce finally deflated there. There's an alarm bot in the way, and now with the smokes into play, that will be the execute immediately here for red flags. So coordinated though, the showstopper to lead the charge. Lockdown now as a counter, and Jitai desperate to actually make it towards the garage itself. Window though is the position, and Miko will defend the lad. Miko and JRM with the takedowns, hands up for some, but Godspeed's the only one left. And truth be told, it will be Godspeed to his own demise. JRM with another one, and the Hot Dogs in a blink of an eye, as you mentioned, Knock, so quick at getting these kills. Patient though here for JRM at the ready with an audience. He's just peeking, he's just fighting, and now the Rolling Thunder gonna be the call. Forced out here by red flags. This is a chance for them to make it to that seaside, but Hot Sauce is anticipating, and from the cubby to the corner, he's ready for the fight. Chitaido turns on the round to get that takedown, opens up the opportunity for red flags to regroup as a team. Flack now from the two ways, moving on forward alongside Tenshi, but this will be a plan for the red flags. And the Hot Dogs, do they peek this at the right time? Do they go for the push itself? Godspeed though, keeping an eye out yet again. Waste with one, Tricks with a trade. And in a 3v1 scenario, it will be another one here for red flags. We tie things up yet again. Knocked him down and hunted him like the best he is. And this is now Hot Dogs with a man advantage. The problem we were talking about a while ago, but Jopo will of course plug that leak anyway. The Bulldog bites, the burst fire is perfect. 4v4. And with the Hot Dogs now, they're gonna have to play out with the Al drone here. The flash comes though, courtesy of Godspeed. Miko and JRM trying to go for the clear, but the crossfire is even better here for the red flags. You have to watch because this is you taking attendance for red flags. Stand tall and move over to match point. Entire shirt. There you go. Someone make that, but we're gonna make contact happen. JRM, there's a chance now to get more than one. And there you go. Two already with the Bulldog. Waze is there too. The 1-2 punch from the Hot Dogs already slaying red flags where we stand. Knock. This is your fault. You said we might go into overtime, and it's only Jopo now who can stop that from happening. 1v3, lockdown is a possibility, but Tenshi's just so prepared on the opposite end, and the spike so out of reach. We go instead into OT.
Very overwhelming. JRM lived longer than he should have.
Kung magaling ka, one shot lang, ganun lang yun, diba? And
Saan kailangan mo?
isa lang talaga para sa'yo. Siyempre, si Noctile para sa isa lang. Alam na natin yun. Ayun, though. Alam natin si Hot Sauce. Ibang usapan. Ready for many, and he goes for the takedown. Already for the Hot Dogs, but Godspeed does trade it back. Temper those expectations. Hawks also looking for another one. 4v3 scenario over into the garage right now. Miko, though, not the best time with the knife out with the katana, but he cuts above. Hawks there, who was busy going for the smokes instead. Timing is everything, but the red flags have the numbers advantage. Shitai over onto the high ground yet again. Look at him go. Noctile's a fan of you. There is going to be the nanoswarm, though. Gravity well, perfect stall right now from Hot Dogs playing utility, but Chitai shines bright as he helps up yet again. Tenshi's the only one trying to deny this. Tricks with the defuse and Tricks with the kill too. The red flags, they get it done on the post plants.
I'm sorry. Oh, they're playing post plant here. Chitai actually trying to hold this by himself. I wonder if they have a platter, but Hot Sauce orders.
How does he dodge those bullets, man? But then again, Tricks and Chitai already with the takedowns. It's 4v3, and there's still a strong position towards long here for red flags anyway. So they do want to play that post plant as much as possible. Hot Sauce, though, lobs the leer. He knows he needs to play hero if they want to win this, but it's Godspeed who has his back. Already with the takedowns, and it's Hawks there too. The red flags are truly the ones you have to watch out for as they move on and win in OT.
My favorite one.
From the matchup a while ago that you've been talking about, it does move Zeke over to that Reyna instead. Kaida and Julius still on the Sage as well as the Sova respectively.
Wonderful take. Free sight.
Yeah, ours already, and there you have it. Step Bros putting that spike down. Neolite though going for the danger close approach. Zeke will fall, and Mark L's there too. Already the flag looking stellar here for the side of Strip Kings. They're looking for the divide for that green control, and immediately it will be the Reyna getting to also. Kitsune with the final blow. Strip Kings gets off to a very fast start. Need to step on up, that's for sure. Berg here looking to go for the push. We got Spin so again and again, still so eager. But a good punish courtesy of Shrip allows now this 4v4 to happen. Mark L, danger close, still holds on anyway. And looks like that's a chance here now for this operator to make even more magic happen, Nock.
Michael has come here to play. He's finally playing as a duelist. Something he doesn't really like playing often, especially with his team in the current RNT. Sorry.
Yeah, and Mark L. Oh, he's caught! And Nyan Fanboy, there you have it! The 3K courtesy of Strip and Julius the Furious at the very end, channeling his energy. It will be them looking to take a lot of the high ground, actually. Green and yellow cleared out, especially by Strip. Zeke, though, nice timing. Finds Neolite to begin with. Realizes Mark L's there, still handles it. And this is the Zeke show. We are just living in his world right now. Quickly done, Step Bros. They move on to the next.
They're trying to make them think that they were able to fall back here, and rotation is in the options, but
big distraction just because of the Viper and his presence. Now they don't know Mark L is here. Mark L, he's just waiting. He's looking for the timing, and Mark Lurk is the call. Mark L gets 2 already. Bird goes down to Don Jose, and a flawless way to get back at a Step Bros for Strip Kings. They practiced. They also did scrims. The scrim difference. Maybe that's a call. And here we go. Strip difference, what we're looking for. But he can't get the blades to actually hit Kitsune now. Stinger in hand, though, still has 1 left in the chamber. But it's not going to be the name of INFP for it. Instead, Kitsune and Mark L already on the board. Just because they couldn't get the openings. It will be Strip Kings looking to close things down. Julius the Furious, mad about the results of the round here. The end of the first half is in sight. Mark L's just looking at him. Watches him like a hawk, and Kitsune will be there to receive, man.
I don't think Michael had an option there. Missing all 5 knives out of a person who's not even looking at you. See, trying to slowly peek, trying to take one before he backs out. He was able to get that into 4v4. Backs.
Oh, the respect is there, but Step Bros finding the timing, truly. Neolite, though, regrouping now with the rest of the crew. Snakebite gonna get lobbed yet again, preventing any pushes towards that yellow side so far. Berg also cracking the wall on down, and eventually Zeke looking to brave the waters. Berg and Zeke on the board yet again. Step Bros will look for the bonus, and it might be their time. Zeke is not just a cutie, he's gonna be deadly. Neolite fights back, but the Step Bros had the numbers, and the round goes in their favor. This defense looking so much better now for Step Bros. Title if you are not gonna play at that level. It's like when you say Sir Noctile the Great, you know it means something, but we mean business when Step Bros gets the first frag on the board. Neolite the holding close versus Nyan Fanboy. Zeke and Julius the Furious, they're doing it again, Nock. They even watch the spike go down just for good measure. Conveniently enough, it's just Step Bros to see them in their sightlines, and now it's a 4-round gap.
Yeah, and it's failed. They are trying to go for a different approach in B, where it's only being manhandled by Bird.
Yeah, and look at that! The slurp into the spray! Zeke already shutting down Mark L, removing him from the game. The Viper Spit here from Berg. This is his kingdom. Marami nagtatanong sa atin, guys. Nasa na si Berg? He's inside his pit, and he's in control of this site. Yet again, Shrip finds the impact. Maybe a rotate here from Vince can help on out. Kitsune also with the takedown, but the Swarm is here. And Julius the Furious from above gets the kill yet again. This is the angle of opportunity for INFP, and he'll get 2 for his troubles. But it's Berg on the other side. Zeke away also towards Orange. The spray comes. It's a bit of time here, perhaps, for Strip Kings to reassess. But the Step Bros, they're just waiting for this Reyna to peak by this point. And, well, Zeke, he knows he's coming. There's the duel, and there's the win. Step Bros stuck no more, and they eliminate Strip Kings here.
GG, well played. That was a beautiful last round. They almost had it. Zeke's flank.
While he's playing right now.
I want to see him open his cam and just dance after a clip.
Every single time he gets a clutch kill. Just shakes. Just goes for the shakes and goes for the dances. So the Playboys, though, I do look at this comp right now. Opens up so many possibilities here for Hot Dogs right now. And the transit from JRM barely missing out on the Killjoy on the opposite end. The Boombot, though, looking for its targets. And this is a lot more reserved from Hot Dogs, man. They have been running around the map looking for openings, but Hots also falls first and foremost to Skylarvon. It's Kai also on the board. It's going to be 2-for-2 trade. Eventually, though, the lurk here from Super MJ, keeping an eye out towards the middle. It's 2 versus 2 now. The Spike, though, needs to make it towards the site, and the long rotations there from Hot Dogs might make this round fall on apart. Kai will connect, and that is a crucial kill to win out the round. Doesn't matter what JRM does, it will be the Playboys winning the pistol.
And pistol rounds. The turret plays a huge part on takes. And MJ getting shot in the air. Very unlucky. Hot Sauce is just bringing the heat here.
Oh, no escape. And Skylar Fawn will use that as a bait and switch. Suddenly, a bulldog in the hands of the opposition. It's a treasure that's cursed. And it leads now to a 3v3 after everything is said and done. Some good picks from Hot Dogs towards the middle. But then again, there's still suppressing fire from Avaritia. Because of this angle, he can keep the pressure on towards mid. Hot Sauce beats him as his own game. 2v2, Hot Sauce with another one! And he turns around to try and get the takedown, gets the dig! Only a single bullet, Hot Sauce! I will never know. He found the angle towards Cubby, and this is a perfect opportunity to win out the round and steal it away. Chinook, all eyes on him. Spectre, though, in hand. The Bulldog. Chance still here for Hot Dogs, if ever. Moving into hell now.
Very dangerous for Hot Sauce because of all the utils in the hands of Chenook. He has a dart ready on hand, but it's not gonna connect. Hot Sauce pulling off the kill. This yet Killjoy here will try to hold it to the site 1v4 for I don't know how long.
Yeah, he's just gonna be in a commit position here. The Cosmic Divide cutting down that noise. Kai has to communicate intensely here with the rest of the roster, but there is just no sound now to be made as he has been felled. Orbital Strike, though, in the hands of Avarisha. Perhaps that can be used later on into the round. It's still a big advantage, though, for Hot Dogs. They also have the lurk here from Tenchi, and he's calling so much attention to himself just by being here. Avarisha, so much already responsibility in his hands, and Skylar Vaughn going to be there to help things out. 2 now here for the defense. Makes it a 3v3. Orbital Strike going to be the call as well to try and mow them down. Tenchi looking for opportunity, but he misses wildly, and Skylar Vaughn with another one. Here comes Skylar Vaughn yet again. Miko instead towards the boathouse, and the Hot Dogs have to fight back desperately. The Playboys, though, play it right, and they get some crucial kills there to bail them out in that round.
Not Hot Sauce. I feel like he has all the... he is the Eagle Man. He is the Reina main.
He's just like, go, 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 go. Push. And, sige, push mo pa yan. Sabi ni Skylar Vaughn, and there you have it. Again, the operator getting some good value here for Playboys at the very least. Such a strong presence towards mid. But Hot Dogs is another plan here. JRM's already inside Speedway, and Avarisha wants to go for the close contact. MJ, though, falls first. Immediately now, the Cloud versus there, and Avarisha triggered Discipline, waited for the cross of the timing, and it's JRM who gets punished instead mid-reload. 3v3 right now. The Planto's still coming online, and Avarisha, he is just going to be greedy with these kills. Lockdown, though, gets to detain eventually, but there's covering fire from Skylar Vaughn, and of course protect and serve. It's Playboys will get the round. Well done there, though, by the Brimstone, especially had no fear despite the Killjoy ult coming his way.
Yes, he can, because people know JR is very deadly with these blades. He wants to get at least one pick, and I'm scared for him. Dax.
Oh, it's even scarier here for Hot Dogs right now as Playboys are in control. I love the step up there from Chinook, quite literally. A pixel angle because of him being on top of the crate, and he just reads the Hot Dogs push like a damn book. Tenchi gets one sure, but MJ finally punishes JRM and his waiting ways. Fly high, MJ, fly high. Tenchi, though, shuts down the Cobra. It's all left now to him towards main, but well, Kai has him and will catch him in the act. It's 5-6. The Playboys are rallying back here. I mentioned a while ago that there probably is just that warm-up period, and now they're heated on up, and MJ is going to be there pushing with Avarisha to get that mid-control going. Avarisha gets to Tenchi, sure with the punish, but the operator is still having its presence. Miko, though, at least denies the blades. 2v1 makes it possible here to win it if he can isolate these angles, if ever. With the spike now left behind in the middle, it will be the Sova as well as the Killjoy looking to intercept. There you have it, Kai in the back line, top mid on top, and Playboys tie it up the end of half. Honestly, I do feel like MJ should look for it, and here he goes yet again. MJ just crossing through. The judge is out, baby. The judge is out, and the signature gun to fly even closer. I think I saw JRM did try for it. He brought the knife out there, Knock, but suddenly, Judge, you don't stand a chance at all.
You cannot. You are so far you've been reading MJ's satchels, but you cannot escape him much longer, especially with the Judge in his hands. The moment he gets close to you, you just get flashbacks. That's what you get before you die.
Yeah, there you go, I call that, my friend, the Malone's a special, but so from that point on, the Playboys were all over the place. The Ascent map special though, the Odin is out and about, and Skylar Vaughn is the first one in. Well done on the entry, allows him now to move towards logs, and look at MJ go to Skylar Vaughn though, using his own teammate as a distraction. What a read right now from Playboys. They know that MJ is the one looking to get punished by the opposition. And then the 4v2 slates. It's already a stellar execute to make it towards the site. The pain shells make it even worse for wear for Tenchi. With 25 HP, the swing comes. Skylar Vaughn just juking out the opposition. Classics out, and the Odin's there too. And truth be told, they're shocking a squad that is so momentum heavy like Hot Dog. Skylar Vaughn is unstoppable. He's pushing, he's going alongside MJ. Tenchi though with the frag, but the Hunter's Fury is the cover that they need. Allows the market take the happen from MJ. There is a rifle in the hands, I believe, here of JRM. But then again, such an advanced position. Tenchi trying to catch the transit, doesn't work out. JRM, do you know he's here? He's waiting. His name is Super MJ. There's the distraction. There's the bait. And there's the kill from Avaricious instead. I think he was looking for the knife.
In fact, so many people, the moment you hear satchels, you just look to the sky.
Exactly that. And the distraction is used so many times by Skylar Vaughn, who's been so precise. Tenchi, though, comes up big. And Tenchi plays the hero. You can see that the Hot Dogs were already bailing on out to go for the retake. But Tenchi decided to take matters to his own hands. 3v2 now. The Playboys losing out on that momentum. And that is going to be one moment that the Hot Dogs can rely on. Someone needs to step on up. His name is Tenchi, and he keeps his team alive in this competition.
No matter what gun he's holding, it will be scary. 5v5 retake, just to put that lockdown.
The JRM's taking damage. The orbital strike is even better now to remove the ultimate from the equation. MJ though smoked on out. Tenchi, he played the hero before. Can he do so yet again? Hot Sauce though finds guys to begin with. Allows Tenchi now to set up a bit of the stunt. And here comes the rest of Hot Dogs. But Chinook and Avaricious so prepared. Tenchi yet again, the one to look out for. But Avaricious is watching him and will slay him where he stands. The Playboys play together and play as 5 to win out this map, eliminating Hot Dogs from the Adonis Cup.
Turns out the most aggressive team and the award for the most aggressive push, which actually worked out, goes to Playboys. Congratulations.